What is going on, YouTube? It is your guy S-Man. Welcome back to another live stream. Today I am playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Now I know before you guys jump to conclusions or start spamming the comment section, why am I not playing Resident Evil? I'm sorry guys, for some odd reason my camera's being all stupid and I don't know what's going on. Okay. So before you guys ask, why am I not playing Resident Evil 5 today or Spider-Man Friend or Foe? So, okay, give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, I can talk now. So, before you guys say stuff, I had company come over today unexpectedly. My cousin came over today. He was seeing how I was doing, and he wanted to spend some time with me since it's been a little bit. And the plan was to play Resident Evil 5 today, and if I had enough time, I was going to do Spider-Man Friend or Foe, but unfortunately, things got switched up, so I'm doing Five Nights at Freddy's 1 today. If I have enough time today, I'll probably play Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and then tomorrow I'm just going to do Resident Evil 5 and Spider-Man Friend or Foe. And then, when I come back from my dad's, whenever that is, either Monday or Wednesday, I will be doing both Resident Evil 5 and Spider-Man Friend or Foe. I will be calling it Resident Evil 5 versus Spider-Man Friend or Foe. And then after those games are done, I'm going to do another live stream of going to do Five Nights at Freddy's 1 versus Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And then after those games are done, we are on to the next games I have to do. So those are part of the plans, and and after Five Nights at Freddy's 1 versus Five Nights at Freddy's 3, I'm going to be doing Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. And then after Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, I'm going to do Batman Arkham Origins. And then after Batman Arkham Origins, after I'm done with those games, I'm going to do a live stream of Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 versus Batman Arkham Origins. And then we are on to the next games we got to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my Coca-Cola versus Pepsi video. It did take me a little bit to do it, and yeah. And after I'm done with Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm probably gonna go back to playing Super Smash Bros. Because I'm trying to do a lot with that game right now. I'm doing a lot with that game right now, so you know. And then after that, I have to put this on the charger because not my Switch, my Switch 2 and my camera phone. I'm getting Five Nights at Freddy's ready. All right, and let's do this, guys. All right. All right, guys, let's do this. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Help wanted. Family Pizza. You're looking for a security guard. Work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. First night. All right, here we go.
Hello? Hello? message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
I feel like I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's for 4 years, honestly. Oh my god, excuse me. Alright, Bonnie's moving. Don't look at me like that, Bonnie. I would appreciate that. Okay, I do not like that one bit. Okay, so both Bonnie and Chico are starting to move. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot with my cousin today though. We went to we went on a long walk. We had help. We met a couple of people down the street, and we saw a kitten that's looking for a place right now, and these kind ladies are taking care of the kitten right now. We're trying to look for a place for it, and I told them once I get a place like either by myself or with my my with or with my lover, with my girlfriend, I said I wouldn't mind taking the cat in because I I honestly have an honest opinion where what I want to really do is I want to be more of a cat person, but at the same time, my girlfriend's allergic to cats, so she can only allow like one cat and that's it. And I want to take one cat. The thing is, what I want to do is I want to have a cat. I want to have a dog. I want to have a bird. I want to have a mouse, and I want to have I want to have a ferret, and I also want to have a bunny too. But I think the bunnies are a lot of work. Like I know how to take care of ferrets, dogs, cats, and birds. I just don't know how to really take care of a mouse or a rabbit, or a bunny. The same thing. Like I don't know how to really take care of them exactly. So I mean, I recall having a bunny when I was like 3 years old, but the problem is that he didn't live too long. He ended up passing away because he had some sort of disease. I don't remember what it was, but it was something that it was a sickness that killed him. Like I don't remember what it was specifically. I don't think my mom and dad even remember either because it's been so long since I had a bunny. But yeah, I've had cats in my life. I've had birds. I've had ferrets. I had dogs. I've had cockatiel birds, and I've had and I mean living with my grandma, we actually have 3 dogs. A German Shepherd, a Black Lab, and a Brown Lab. Yeah, so we were walking around the neighborhood for like 30 minutes, and then like around town, and then we also went in for a workout today. I was getting a few workouts in. Like I had to go and work out. I had to go and do some stuff. I had to lift weights. And let's let the phone. Let's let the phone guy talk. Would have said Willie Mack can talk, but you know.
Congrats! I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique and he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for a long period of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Yeah, I've basically taken care of animals all my life, and like the first animal I recall, like, see, from what my parents said is that I've grown up around cats a lot for sure. Like, I've had, like, a cat was the first animal I ever actually had in the family. Like I still remember my cat's name to this day because he ended up getting put down because he unfortunately was being aggressive towards the family, and plus when my little brother was a baby, my little brother James, when he was a baby, he kept getting scratched a lot by him, and he had to put, and because of him getting old, and plus he was being aggressive towards my brother, we had no choice but to put him down. And his name, he was an orange kitty. His name was Maurice. But he's in a better place, so, and I know someday I will eventually see him again. Just like the same thing was with my very first dog, Bart. When he was a little puppy, I miss Bart a lot. He was my dog. He was mostly meant for me. He was my, he was, my first dog I ever actually had, and ever since he got put down in 2021, I miss him a lot sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll get emotional anytime I think about him because he was my first dog ever in my life to really have, and just letting him go like that, it killed me for months because I even told my mom and dad that literally, I don't know about them, but if I ended up being a dog or a cat, like, after an animal just passes away, it probably would hurt me too bad to where I wouldn't want to do it because it would hurt me too bad. Because I don't want to feel like I'm replacing my dog or my cat. But if I got it from my girlfriend or my wife, or if I got it from my son or my daughter or any of my kids for that matter, I would just do it for them, but not for myself. But if the puppy or the kitten or the animal ended up loving me, I would actually be surprised because just getting a dog or a cat for myself, it would just be, or if I had to get another animal because I needed to, because if I write it down as an emotional support animal, it would be for a specific occasion. Like, I've had animals that were my emotional support animals. Like, I've had a cat named Juno. She got put down about around 2020. And I also had another dog named Seamus who had a thing for destroying my own mom and dad's trailer. And when I used to live there, anytime that old dog Seamus would just destroy the house, I would have to call my brother, and I would have to call my grandma or my step grandpa that I'm living with right now, or my friends, to just drop over and help me. Either help me clean the mess or just take or do something. But what happened with Seamus is, with Seamus, it was an unfortunate incident. He apparently he got sent back to the Humane Society, but this is what happened was he got sent to a new home, and unfortunately within 3 months he ended up passing away. And from what the doctor said to the guy that took care of him, he said that apparently he ate something that 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 made him pass away. So that makes you jump to questions. What did he eat? Did he eat chocolate? Did he eat something poisonous? Like, it just makes you ask so many questions. Like, it's like, what did he eat? What did he do? Like, you just have these questions, this question killing you, trying to figure out what made the dog die so quickly. And then not just that, even a dog we had named, there was another dog that me and my mom and my dad had for a little bit. He passed away too quickly too, because the problem was apparently he ate something off a playground when I was picking up my little brother one day from school. He ate something off the ground and I didn't know, and I was trying to get a photo with him, but he was making so many weird noises, like howling in a way. And then unfortunately he stopped. There was something where I couldn't feel a heartbeat anymore. I had to call my mom and my dad while I was picking up my brother, saying that something's wrong. His name was Lucifer. What happened with him is he ate something from what the doctor said, and my mom and my dad were not okay for a couple of days. We had him for only a few months, but and he was only the worst part was he was only a puppy, which made it worse. Like, he was really only a puppy. But then after, he was only like when they first got him, he was only 2 months old, and then he just died. And then he dies at 5 months. Like, are you kidding me? And then all of a sudden, like, after that, like, I didn't know what to do. The girlfriend I had at the time didn't know what to do. So my mom dad took them to the hospital, took them to the vet to see what was wrong, and then find out later on that day that he died so quickly. But then I think about the alternative that could have probably happened if he was still alive. Because here's the other thing. If he was still alive, some of the dogs we'd have, like Winston, he wouldn't be with my family right now. He'd probably be in a complete different home. There's some stuff I have to think about that. But let's let William Afton talk again. Alright.
Most people don't last this long. I mean, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. Go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Yeah. So, like there was a lot of stuff that happened. Like the first cat I ever had, his name was Maurice. The first dog I ever had, his name was Bart. The first bird I ever had her name was Penny. Well, her name originally was Stormy, but my dad wanted to change the name to Penny from The Big Bang Theory. And then there was actually there was a lot of crazy things that happened throughout my years, like, crying out loud, there's a lot of things that happened a lot when literally, when my brother was born, when my mom was pregnant with some of my siblings, when there was a lot of crazy stuff that happened. Like there was, like I don't know how to really explain it, but there was actually one time when my mom was still when my mom was pregnant with my brother. Literally, my father almost ended up behind bars one time because he lost his temper one day because of something not going right, and he got way too angry to where he went across the line and he did something, and I don't remember what it was specifically he did, but he almost ended up behind bars, and I was like, "Jeez, Dad." He was pregnant. My mom was pregnant with my little brother James, and but like I'm saying, like that's not what's really important here. Like the point is, I'm talking about trying to get some more animals. It's a thought. Like, I want to get my own cat, I want to get my own dog, I want to get my own bird, I want to get my own ferret, and I want to get my own mouse. Like, it's still a thought because I have actually had my own cat before, but the problem was But I had my cat Juno for a long period of time. But the problem is I have not had my own animal ever since Juno died. Because Juno, well, when I was in 8th grade, I had 2 animals. I had Seamus, who was Dr. Destructo, and I also had Juno, but like I told you, Seamus died within like a year. Because when they first got him, when my dad and my mom first got Seamus, he was 6 months old, and then we had him for 3 months, and then 3 months later he dies when he was about a year old, and then Juno passed away because old age. She died by old age. Like, Maurice died by old age. Our old cats, Garfield and Ellie, died by old age. And then we got Juno. She died by old age. Then we had another cat named Harry, but Harry, Harry lives in a new home because my mom is allergic to cats, and we've had so many cats, and Jax is still alive. My fat kitty Jax is still alive, and my dad's orange kitty is still alive. His name is Hannibal, and we also had another cat named Tigger, but Tigger ended up passing away because he ended up passing away. I don't remember what took him down. Like, I don't know what killed him exactly, but apparently it had something to do with him eating something, and that could be anything exactly. So who knows? But yeah. And I forgot I could just let Freddy move. And there's more to this. There's more things to it, but then also the other. And then we also had another cat named Clarice, but we had her for like 3 years, but she passed away. But we didn't know what the cause of death is still unknown. We don't know what the cause was. So okay, guess I'm just gonna stay like this for the rest of the night. So the cause of death was unknown, and then from what I can tell, and then we had all those cats, but I haven't had any more cats since then. And then we also have had the dogs. We've had Bart, who was put down. We've had Max, who else was put down. We still have Winston. Winston's still alive. Lucifer died too quickly, so did Seamus. My mom has a dog named Toby now. And we've also had birds. We've had cockatiels. We've had Leonard. We've had Leonard, Jabba, Peanut, and Penny. Those are the only birds we've had. And for ferrets, we've had a ferret named Toby and a ferret named Vern. But Toby died because he got, he fell from somewhere high, and for some odd reason it killed him. And it's unfortunate, but he's in a better place now. But Vern got taken to a new home because we couldn't take care of him that much anymore. And anytime we needed to clean his cage, half of us didn't have the time. I was always going to school, and I was always seeing my friends and my girlfriend at the time, so I didn't have the time. My mom didn't have the time because she was always at work, and my dad was in a mental hospital for a week, and he was working every single day because he was a boss, so I understood that. 3 more nights to go. We are on the 4th night, then the 5th night, then the 6th night. Here we go. Let's let William talk again for the last time. That's crazy. Foxy's already moved already, and that's kind of crappy if you ask me. He's already ran up my door once, which means I'll have to wait until 5 a.m. to literally close that door. But, alright, so R.I.P. phone guy. But yeah, so Fox is already peeking his head around the corner again already? Really, dude? You're peeking your head around the corner already? We're not going to let Freddy move until 2 a.m. because but yeah, so the only critters from the original pack that's still alive is Winston, Jax, and Hannibal. And my grandma and my step grandpa's lost pets that passed away too. Like they've lost old dogs named Sally and Maverick. They've been put down. The only dog that's still alive in the original first generation is my German Shepherd. And from the second generation, the black lab, and then the brown lab from the third generation. So but at least at least all of them are in a better place now. And that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, so, and luckily I still have my siblings with me. I have my older sister, Kelsey, my second older sister, Bailey. I have my 20-year-old sister, Jenna. I have my little 4-year-old sister, Serenity. And I have one of my older brothers named Charles. I have my second older brother that's behind bars right now. And then I have my brother, I have my little brother TJ. I'm not going to say his real name because he doesn't need his real name spoken. And then other than that, there's also one of my other older brothers, which is Quentin. And then there's my little brother James. So that's all my siblings. And even most of these pets were also their critters too. And some of them have their own dogs and cats. Like my sister Bailey has a dog named Sassy. My brother Charles has a cat named Garfield. And then, other than that, I don't have any pets, and I'm hoping I get a pet someday. And my little sister Serenity has her kitty Jax, which is my dad's cat, and has her cat Hannibal. So, there's all that, so. I'm just gonna ride this out to the end of the night, and hopefully I'll make it. And since I know nothing bad's gonna happen, I'm just gonna take a drink. Oh, what do you know? I made it.
We're gonna take this path.
Fifth night, then sixth night, then we're done. You're dead. You're dead, man. Shut up. Good job, sports. See you next week. Next bet, $120. All you can play. Fazbear Entertainment. The end. Alright, so we're on to the final night, and then we're done. They leave in a flashbang. god, he just left in a flash. Oh, thank God it rang right on time. Good job, sport. You earned some overtime. Mike Schmidt, $120.50. Employee of the month, Freddy Fazbear Entertainment. The end. Alright, now that party is over. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, guys, so I'm pretty much going to be done here now, so. This didn't take long as I expected. I expected it to take like an hour, and it did, so that's the bright side of it. So hopefully if I have time today, I can start some Five Nights at Freddy's 3. If I have time today, only. But if I don't, then I'm not just doing Resident Evil 5 tomorrow, but Spider-Man Friend or Foe and Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And then depending when I'm coming back home Pacifically, I can do Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 3 on one stream, and then another stream do Spider-Man Friend or Foe and Resident Evil 5. So who knows how that's gonna go. I'm gonna put Super Smash Bros. Back in.
biggest room in the house. Listen, we're going to be spending...
Right, so that's set up for when I play Super Smash Bros. Again. I like that. I've been loving that game since I first played it. I've played it a lot. And it's a lot of fun, so...
Oh, it's going to be so hot.
Alright, guys.
Just every bedroom...
Okay.
First of all, we need the walls not to look so goddamn depressing. But we'll figure that out later.
I'm pretty much done. There ain't nothing for me to do else for me to do, so... Yeah, guys, so... That's Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I will do Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I will do Resident Evil 5. I will do Spider-Man Friend or Foe. And then after I've done those games, then I do Resident Evil 5 versus Spider-Man Friend or Foe. And then I do Five Nights at Freddy's 1 versus Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Excuse me. And then after that fun's dealt with, then we are on to Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, then Batman Arkham Origins, including the Cold Heart DLC, and then both of the games, and then that's pretty much going to be over. So, I don't have much to say other than thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, live stream / video, punch that like button so I believe you're strong. Put a comment down below if you guys love Five Nights at Freddy's 1 or Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or Resident Evil 5 or Spider-Man Friend or Foe or Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And fight with that subscribe button. And thank you everybody so much for watching as always. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hasta la vista, baby. L.A. Night. Yeah.